welcome back to another video in our channel. Today we will talk about why your business isn't growing, if even if it is good, if it is a good service, a good product. Okay, I will tell exactly the points. First of all, we need to understand few things first. Mango Our main goal is make you realize that being good is not enough anymore. The marketing does not reward quality, reward visibility, positioning, and consistency. Most businesses don't fail because of bad service, and they fail because nobody noticed them consistently. And by this, I want first of all introduce you to a few search. Okay, so let's see here. I'm with Google. So if I put I'm Brazilian, so I will use Portuguese in this case specifically. So I will I will see lawyers. Okay, you have the sponsored results, you have the organic results. So first of all, you need to understand that if you can't see in this place here, if you can't see your business and the sponsored results, you are losing clients. And by this, I mean I searched for lawyer. I didn't, but a state, a city, but he chose for my for my place. Okay, so you have the sponsor results, you have the Google business profile, and then you have the organic traffic, the organic search. So let's imagine that you want to see this. I will put here and search for this Alexandre Ferreira. So you can see that he has a few videos. Uh, December, okay, 30 minutes ago, 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, 1 day. So basically he well, he posts every single day and a lot of different videos. This was the first result, I promise. Okay, I chose the organic. So you can see that I can see him on Google, and I can see he on Instagram. I can see what he's doing. And then we come back to our goal, to our live, okay? First of all, delusion. Most business owners believe in one dangerous thing. If my service is good, people will naturally come. I'm sorry, but that's a terrible mistake. Word of mouth is enough, and quality speaks for itself. Those three ways of think, it's possible what's costing to you customers, clients, patients. And by this, I want to talk to you something like, yes, word of mouth is very important, and yes, you need to have quality, and yes, you need to have a good product, because if you have those three things, you have an excellent business. But you need a different ways to get to the customer, to get the client, to get the patients. So first of all, you need to understand that you have a way to do, you have already, okay, in your business, a few ways to introduce your business in your client's routine. But if you want new people, if you want new customers, if you want new clients, if you want new patients, you need to appear. You need to go on Instagram, you need to go on Google, you need to show up. Okay? Let's come back here and continue. The marketing rewards what people see consistently. Okay? So you can't just, okay, I will post one video. Okay, you can do. But the better way, the best way, the best form is go and put 1, 2, 3 videos by week, for example. Okay? The real problem, and here, man, it speaks for itself. Most business are not bad. Actually, I guarantee that most business are excellent business. They have clients, they have customers, they have people interested in his product. But they are invisible. They are invisible. They are invisible. So you will never know what they sell, what's their product, what's their service. You will never know. So look, good product, good service, good intentions, but no visibility is equal to no growth. Thales, I didn't understand yet. Okay, no problem. Imagine with me. You have a business, okay? And if you have a business, you need everyday people asking for your business. Let's imagine like, I want to drink some water. Okay, so, okay, I solve one problem. But, why I choose this water? Why I choose this and not this? Why I should choose you? Why I imagine me using this? That's the whole point. Imagine like this. You have a business, okay. But if I don't know what you do, what you offer, and what problems you resolve, I will never call you. I will never I don't know. I will never think by myself that, you know what? Monday, 8 p.m. You know, I will buy water in, I don't know, in Mr. João here, close to me. I will never think this. Because I don't know João. I don't know what he sells. Okay? It's different in this context. Imagine now the second context. You come and you see day after day, week by week, every single day, you go on Google and you search, okay, I need a new car. Okay, so you see thousands of cars. Then you choose, okay, I want that model. Okay, but first of all, you need to see the model. So you search the model appears to you, okay? You find on Google, Instagram, Facebook, or someone told you about the car, Okay, then you need to choose a place to buy that car. So if you know a place, you probably go because you trust them, you know them, you already have a few contacts with them. But if you never had this, you will find different places and you send message for them. You put for 1, 2, 3, see different offers, see different prices. Then you, okay, I want this. Why? I don't know. The commercial was good. They understand what I need. They were fast. Okay, so you can see the difference. First of all, you try to appear for someone, you don't appear, and that person will not know you. The second one is when you appear effectively. So you appear to them, you appear to your customer, and then he see, okay, he's interested, I want this. That's the whole point. Okay? I'm being very emphatic because it's really, really, really important. Okay, this part. I mean it's the most important life yet. Okay, why good business stay small? Man. First of all, visibility. If people don't remember you, they don't buy from you. There are business with amazing product lists that nobody knows exist. And that's the whole point. If I don't know that you exist, I will not buy you. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I I never had a minimal contact with you. I never had a minimal contact with your product. So I will not buy from you. I will not do this. Meanwhile, every business grows fast because they show up every day, they market better, and they stay in people's minds. Remember, when I talk about traffic, when I talk about new clients, when I talk about have more clients, it's all about stay in people's mind. It's all about this. You need to know exactly how to introduce your business in people's mind and in a way that they imagine themselves using your products. They can't imagine his life, their lives without your product. That's the whole point. Okay? Continuing. So, the attention economy. Man, I could, being quite honest, I could come here and say that you need to pay at least $500 by this. But after this live, I want you to rewatch, watch again, okay? And I want you to make bullet points, to make notes, okay? Take notes from this and try to put in your business. Then come here and say it's better or it isn't working or man, now I sell anything, I sell more, okay? I want this feedback. The attention economy. We no longer live in the best product economy. And by this, what I mean, a few years ago, was very common. You come and choose a product because you test, and then it's the better. It's the best choice I could ever do. Okay. For example, if I have 2 snacks. Okay, I will choose what I prefer. But how I get this conclusion? Well, I ate them. Then, if I like one most, I will choose this. That's a simple point. So, best product economy. If you have a good service but not the best, I'm sorry, but a few years ago you will have more difficult. But today we live in the attention economy, and all because of this. All because of this. Your cell phone. And by this I mean really because of this. Because with Instagram, with Google, with TikTok, now people literally go on internet before buy. So today you have the TikTok shop, you have the Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Google, you have e-commerces. So you have a lot of new things that make people buy, that make people see what they sell. Literally, they see what they sell, they see someone using, they see in their timeline, in their feed, in their Google research. Then I want this. The business winning today are the ones capturing attention, building trust, and stay visible. And by this, it's capturing attention. So first of all, I need you to know me. I can do different things. I can come here and dance. I can start dancing here. It's a way to catch your attention. But pay attention here. Pay attention. See? Now you saw, you pay more attention because I did sound. I did some sounds to get your attention. But this attention, it isn't enough. I need to build trust. It's what I'm doing with you. Let's imagine today you have a business. You never know me. And then I come to you and say, hello, I will put something here. Hello, Mr. Santos. How are you? Today I have a unique opportunity to you to get better results in your marketing, in your commercial, and I can make your business grow. I can make your business better. I can make your business work better and getting clients every single day. Probably will see this, you will think, it's a good thing. Maybe I want this, but will not trust me because you don't know me. So I need to build trust with this person that I capturing attention. So first of all, I have a person. I need to come to the person, then I need to capture his attention with a video, with a post, somehow I need to get his attention. I need him to give him one chance to prove that I'm the best choice, okay? Then I build trust, so people now trust me. You trust me, okay? And then staying visible. It's what I am doing here with you. You are here 8 p.m., 9 p.m. In some places, it's 4 a.m. and have people watching. Why? Because they think, okay, it's worth my time. So I am building trust with you. I am staying visible because every week I post here, I do this live, and somehow I capture your attention. How? With the YouTube thumbnail. It's an example. I could send you to my profile, to my Instagram profile. I could, but it's a different way to catch attention. You need to understand the media. You need to understand Google, Instagram, TikTok. So if you have a a person in Instagram is different to have a person on TikTok, okay? And it's different from Google. Continuing. The 5 reasons business don't grow. First of all, nobody knows you exist. And again, you cannot grow if nobody sees you. No content consistent, no ads, no visibility system. You depend on lucky and referrals. Okay? Let's continue with this. No customer acquisition system. Man, I talked to you. I told you about ads. I told you about Google. I told you about marketing and everything. You need to have a customer acquisition system, okay? Most business wait for customers instead of generating customers. So if your strategy is, I hope people message me this week, I hope someone to get here, I hope that this week will be different. You don't have you don't have predictability, okay? You have not a good form. You don't have a good business. You have a good product, a good service, but you fail at this one, okay? Results, some months are good, some months are terrible. You have inconsistently, okay? So, next one. Reason 3, weak positioning. And that one, it's really, really delicate because most businesses look exactly the same. For example, lawyers. It's really common that lawyers post exactly the same thing, the same way, in the same form. So you use same post, same promise, same communication, results. The customer forgets you immediately. They don't have something about you to catch and to imagine like, I know that guy. I know exactly that guy. I know exactly what he's doing. I know exactly what he's gonna say and why. And I know because of the profile, about the color, about the tone, about the letter. Could be, if it is something unique. Okay? Reason 4, no trust before the sale. And this is really, really important, okay? You need to trust someone before you buy. Dramatic pause. Imagine like this. I will sell to you a way to get more clients, okay? I mean, I will sell now my work, okay, my product, my service. I can get more clients to you every single day, and I can do in a way that every single day they will message to you asking exactly about the price, about what you do, and about how much is. Okay, but if you don't trust me, I can't sell to you. It's impossible because you don't trust me. You will imagine like, no way. Here, let's imagine that is $1,000. You probably think, man, no, 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 no. Why? Because you don't trust that my job, that my work, that my service worth it, worth $1,000. But if you trust me, if you know about my job, if you have certain, absolutely certain that I can solve your problem. Sorry, I can solve your problem. If you trust me, really trust, I could say it's $10,000 and you have that money back in a month, you choose my service because you believe me, you trust me. So people buy when they trust. That's the whole point. Okay? Trust starts before the conversation. Your Instagram, your website, your content, your reviews, your ads, result, your online presence becomes your first impression. Here we have common meaning, common thinking about first impression is what people remember. Probably you have this feeling too. You have this idea too. So your online presence is your first impression. So if you don't have a good Instagram, a good website, a good contact, a good reviews, a good ads, you will not sell. Okay? Reason 5, inconsistency. And that one's really important, okay? This destroys almost every business. Posting for 3 days, then disappearing. Running ads emotionally. Quitting too early. Results? No momentum. No cinematic. No marketing trust and no growth. And by this, I would I would even introduce something to this. You can show less if you post 3 days then disappear. Because Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, they will think, "Ah, man, that person will post today, then a month maybe he will post again. So you know what? Okay, let's put here. Okay, I will not show too much his profile. So you basically say, I don't want to show my product. I don't want to show my business. I don't want to show my service. Inconsistency is your enemy. You need to have consistency. Okay? Continuing. The real growth formula. It's really simple. Okay, really simple, I promise. Growth is not random, and business grows through systems. Simple full. Visibility, trust, interest, sales. Visibility, visibility, trust, interest, sales. Visibility, trust, interest, sales. Visibility, trust, interest, sales. Okay? That's your system. Oh, but Thales, I thought I see some place, I see someone, I saw someone speaking that I need to do something different because blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, don't worry. First of all, don't try to do complex systems. You need a basic system, but a basic system that works. You need visibility, trust, interest, sales. So you need marketing to have visibility. You need in that marketing, in your website, in your ads, build trust, convert this trust in interest, then send people to your commercial for sales. Basically what we saw on the first live, on the second live, and now we see again the customer journey. Okay, you need to study this if you don't want to spend money with marketing agents. Okay, but you will need to study this if you want someone to build your ads, run your ads, or do your marketing. It's good you understand this because you need to understand what someone will do in your profile, in your business. Okay, so continuing the brutal truth, and now probably I will lost a few people in this moment because I will not be kind. Being good is not your marketing strategy. Being good is not your marketing strategy. Thales, what do you mean? I'm the best option. I'm the best one. I'm sorry, but if your whole idea is I'm good, I'm the best, I'm the better one, I'm sorry, you will not sell because your clients they simply don't care. They don't care. I'm sorry, but it's true. Okay, I'm here exactly to help you, and to help you, and for this I need sometimes, okay, sometimes to say this, to talk to you like adult, like a grown man, like a grown woman. Being good is not your marketing strategy. You can't use this. Quality keeps customers. Marketing brings customers. So, marketing is what brings you new customers. But your quality, then you'll be the best, the better one. It's relevant. Now it's relevant. Because your marketing is bringing customers. And when you have customers every single day asking for you, then you can say, okay, now my quality will keep them here. My quality will make them buy again and again and again and once again more. Simple as this. If nobody sees your business, your quality becomes irrelevant. How many business owners I met and I help exactly because of this? Because nobody sees. Then I need to show up to them. They do have an excellent product, an excellent service. But if nobody sees, nobody buys. If nobody sees, your quality becomes irrelevant. It's simple as this, okay? Imagine, okay, let's do this. Practical example, okay? I will put here, imagine two different business. Business one, let's see this. Amazing service, no marketing, no visibility, inconsistent post. Result, they stay stuck for years. And by this, I mean, here, pay attention with me. When I put this kind of business in the game, it will not even get close to having an opportunity, because will depend by mouth. It will depend someone go and say, okay, I know that place, I like that place, go down. But that person hardly do this, okay? In 100 people, probably 2 or 3 will do. So I'm sorry, it isn't available, okay? But they have a good service, but they have a excellent product, but they have an excellent business. In that case, if someone goes there, it will be a client. But if no one sees, if no one knows that business even exists, I'm sorry, it will not grow, okay? Now imagine with me the business to the second business, okay? Average service, but strong marketing, consistent visibility, strong positioning. Man, let's imagine this. Average service, strong marketing, consistent visibility, strong positioning. Result, they dominate attention. They have people every single day having contact with their ads, with their product, with their service, with their commercial. So the second one is a better one. But Thales, they don't have the best service. Okay, but that second business could be your opponent. Imagine like this. Imagine in your city, two restaurants. First one, the first one have an amazing food. It's the best place. But you don't know he even exists. So you go to the second one that you know, but you know the food it isn't too good. You usually go because, man, I'm tired. I don't want to cook. I don't want to make dinner. So I will buy something. Okay, but you don't recognize the first one with an amazing food, an extraordinary food. Okay? The marketing can only buy from the business it remembers. The market can only buy from the business it remembers. Well, that's truth, okay, but not unique, okay. You need to be remembered, but you have different ways, different forms to do this, okay. Not every marketing is good enough to do. What you should focus on. Now I need to pay attention, and I need to focus, okay? You will have homework today. Ask yourself, do people see my business consistently? Do people remember my business? Does my business look trustworthy online? Am I generating demand consistently? Or am I waiting for referrals? If you can't answer this, will not find the answer that you are looking for. I'm sorry. You need to know this. Okay. Now we are talking about your business. So you are the best one to talk about because it's your business. Okay. I need you to do this. I need you to understand deeper your business, your clients, your customer. The business growing today are intentional. They don't wait to be discovered. They create visibility every single day. So let's imagine this. Imagine your life today if you have a good business, a good product, a good service, a good commercial, good marketing, and every day have 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 people asking for your service or your product. Imagine if today, now really, really, pay attention here. Imagine today how different could be your life if you simply have more people asking to you every single day about your business, about your product, about your service. Imagine how good will be your life, what you could do. Imagine, for example, if you have more clients, if you have more consistently, imagine how your business could grow. Imagine the people who will benefit by this. Imagine the people who you can help. Imagine probably your wife or your husband. Imagine your family. Imagine your parents. Imagine your uncles. I don't know, your whole family. Imagine what you could do for people you live, you love, case, if every day you have 10, 20, 30, 100 people asking exactly by your service, by your product. And then imagine, and I need you to think about what you would do if today I show to you exactly what you need to do, because was exactly what I did. I showed to you exactly what you need to do. You need to have more visibility. You need to convert this visibility in trust. You need to convert trust in interest. Then you need to convert interest in sales. Okay? That's our homework. Imagine your business. Study your business. Study your customers, your clients, your patients. Then you come back here, watch again, okay? Watch this live again and answer every single question here, saying, okay, how can I appear more? How can I show up my business? How can I do to keep people's attention? Okay, that's the whole point. And for the end, you probably don't have a bad business, you have an invisible business, and invisible business don't grow. So, first of all, I will give you a challenge. Okay, I will challenge you. I challenge you to next week come here and say, okay, I did the homework. I study my business, I study my customer, I study my patients, and come here and say, okay, now I'm ready. Now I know exactly how to get this person attention. Next week, I will introduce you in another kind of business, another kind of way to do. Okay, I will exactly show to you how you can have people's attention. Okay, because next week I will put the biggest mistakes on marketing. And one of them is about your persona. It's about your client. It's about your client's profile. Next week, I will teach you exactly how to find people who buy to you and how to speak with them. But for this, first of all, I need you to know your business better and deeper than you ever imagined. Okay? I need you to do this. Welcome to oh, thank you for your attention. Please subscribe, give the like, and please share this live because I'm here to help you. Okay, you could pay, you could trying to find yourself how to do. I'm trying to get you there. I'm trying to help you to get exactly where you want to be. Okay, I see you in the next week. Bye bye.